Hello there, and welcome to the War Factory for today, December the 14th. That's right, we're in the great big 10-day countdown to Christmas Eve. Anyways, for the War Factory today, kind of a mixed bag. So, it doesn't happen, well, I don't think it's ever happened, to be honest. But in my task force, one of the guys did a hit and got War Factory done before I had time to like get in there and do the War Factory. So as you can see, I'm kind of going through and I'm doing this hit, and I'm not gonna lie to you right now, I am completely butchering, just like absolutely massacring this hit. It is sad, and I apologize. Don't worry, I'm going to show his hit in like a few seconds to kind of show the best of both worlds and how you should be able to pull through this. So, the idea of the sparkying at the beginning there is to take out the 2 rocket launchers. That's all you got to do, take out 2 rocket launchers. Now, I tried to flare up in between the cannon and the boxes, and unfortunately, because of some mystical boom beach reason, I have no idea, Sparky didn't go all the way up. So Sparky kind of stopped a little further back, and as you could see, it kind of screwed up my remote controls. I ended up like remote controlling cannons, 2 of them I might add, and not getting the second rocket launcher, so I had to smoke and then remote control. That burned up a lot of energy, like a lot. If you do that properly, and you actually get the remote control on the 2 rocket launchers only, this march up the right-hand side, which obviously, like, I can't mess that up, would be so much easier, just like infinitely easier. Because, well, you know, you'd have way more energy, you'd be able to shock things, throw more critters, do all the things, and probably take this bad boy down in a single hit with the rifle Zooka up the right-hand side. Unfortunately, I bongoed it big time, and so, like I said, I've got his hit. The gentleman who kindly shared his attack was Kintaro. I don't know how to pronounce it, but we'll call him Kint for now because it's easier that way. And I want to show you kind of like what he did. I tried to improve on certain parts of the attack, and some of it works, some of it not so much. So Sparky, I wasn't too worried about taking the mines, so obviously I just kind of left those mines. But I thought I'd be smart and go for the double tap and kind of flare Sparky up a little further instead of flaring directly on. Apparently I should have flared directly on because he got way better placement than I did. Somehow I ended up not being able to take out the second rocket launcher. So I didn't want to do this smoke in the middle, is basically what that comes down to. I wanted to be able to, like, throw out the hit, double whack the rocket launchers, just land everything and pull Sparky back down into a safe place. Because, unfortunately for him, he lost Sparky on the way back, and honestly, that's like the biggest difference between the 2 hits. We both had a little bit of a mishap on different parts of the hit, and it kind of resulted in the exact same progress, which was fun. So, as you can see, he's going straight up the right-hand side, doing rifle Zooka the same as I was, and with a few critters just for good measure. Now, where things kind of start changing up, because I wasted so much energy, when I got to this point, I was tapped. The only thing I had left were heals, but look at how many troops he has. If I had had that little bit of energy, this would have been a breeze. And then all you gotta do is park yourself in the exact same place where he and myself parked, which is just I guess, south of the boom cannons. And from there you can kind of clear things out in the back, and if you've got enough Zookas, and maybe even some critters and or Riflemen left, you can start bombing away on the old war factory and do some serious damage. You can see he actually makes it even further into the war factory than I did. I think he gets it down to about half health in this first attack, so like with a little bit of boost or with a little bit of tweaking to kind of make things work out more efficiently, I think he could have easily had it as a single hit. I think I could have pulled it off too, especially because I was just really following his lead. But unfortunately, it is what it is. Now, my plan had been to hit the War Factory with warriors because of the warrior tribe boosts, and I am stubborn if I am nothing else, so I decided, you know what, I'm gonna do the warrior hit. I don't care, it's just I'm gonna do the warrior hit to finish off the War Factory. And it worked out surprisingly well, I'm not gonna lie to you. As you can see, I just really wanted to get brick into the general area. It's a couple of shocks, not a big deal. I suggest go with Zookas, it's probably a little easier, but you're gonna get the same result. Anyways guys, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully this has been helpful, hopefully it's been entertaining, and above all else, hopefully you guys have a fantastic day.